Joel, please. Joel, please. Joel, please. Joel, please. I'm begging of you, please don't shoot Eugene. So Watchers on the Couch. Welcome back to Watchers on the Couch. I'm Tim.
And I'm Mike.
And today we are covering The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6, The Price. The price is wrong, Joel. So let's, for those of you who don't watch the show and you listen to the podcast, you're weird, but we'll give you the too long didn't watch. This is a flashback episode, and it's our true farewell to Joel Miller, who died in episode 2 of this season, as we put the pieces together of what happened between the end of season 1 and the ending of the events of the season 2 premiere with the porch scene between Joel and Ellie. It's a compilation of Ellie's birthdays over the years and her relationship with Joel. So we start off 2 months after they returned to Jackson, following the incident with the fireflies in Salt Lake. It's her 15th birthday. She gives her a guitar because he promised to teach her how to play. And we also find out this is how Ellie fucked up her arm. She burns it on purpose to hide her bite. At 16, Joel goes all out with a trip to the museum. That's pretty much all that is. It's a great scene, but you didn't watch it, so it doesn't matter. At 17, things start to deteriorate as Ellie starts to become, well, more of a young adult and do more young adult things, which prompts her to move into the garage or the car hole if you're a Simpsons fan. And then we skip ahead 2 years to her 19th birthday, and she gets her first patrol with Joel, and we find out the story with Eugene. Eugene was bit on patrol and only wanted to get back to say goodbye to his wife, Gail. Joel promises both Ellie and Eugene that he'll take Eugene back, but when Ellie is away, he fucking straight up murders Eugene. He doesn't murder him. Eugene's going to die anyway. He kills Eugene and proceeds to lie again to Gail about how Eugene died, and Ellie calls him out on it in front of Gail and Tommy, confirming Ellie's suspicions that Joel lied to her about the fireflies in Salt Lake. Then we go back to New Year's Eve at the start of this season. Ellie does go back to the porch and talks to Joel, where Joel confesses to killing the fireflies to save Ellie's life out of love for her. Ellie tells him that she doesn't think she can forgive him, but she'd like to try. And then we go back to the present day apocalypse as Ellie makes her way back to the theater, supposedly to rendezvous with Jesse, Dina, and Tommy after killing Nora. And that is it. That is the episode in a nutshell. Mike,
this is me in a nutshell.
Mike, what'd you think?
That was okay.
Oh, yeah. I knew it.
Just okay.
It was in my notes. Mike's either going to think this is a mediocre episode or he's not going to like it.
Yeah, it's just okay. It's pretty long. But that's because of where I'm at for the show. Like, if someone thinks it's a great episode, I don't doubt, but I understand why.
Yeah. I love the episode. I fucking loved everything about it. This might be my favorite episode next to the Bill and Frank episode.
Yeah, I get it.
Like the writing was like nothing happened. Things happened when we find out what happens, but like in terms of action sequences, things like that, nothing that really furthers the plot along too much. It's very personal. And I love it. I like that break, especially if we go fucking ham next episode. Like if you binge watch it, this is a nice little like breath before shit gets real fucking wild.
Yeah. I think I'm just probably still bitter that it's only 7 episodes, and probably be another 2.5 years before we get another 7 or 6.
The way fucking HBO Max is going, no longer Max.
Uh-huh.
We're back to HBO Max. It only took everybody in the world fucking complaining for a year and a half to say this is a dumb idea. Why are you getting rid of HBO?
Well, we spent 30 fucking years, developing their name, developing their brand. Everybody knows the slogan. It's not TV, it's HBO.
Oh man, they should fucking cordyceps Smoochie, the CEO of Max.
Now it's barely TV, you know.
it's
you get a couple
TV,
episodes.
TV every a little bit of TV every few years.
You know, the freaking Night of the Seven Kingdoms supposed to come out next month. Nope, not till next year. Yeah,
oh, it was supposed to come out later this year. I don't think it was supposed to come out next month, was it?
I saw some that said it was like June 15th, but I mean, obviously
that's not true now.
Could change, yeah.
June 15th of next year.
Yeah, and that means that the other
House of the Drag Zone.
Yes, House of the Drag Zone. It's going to drag on later and probably not come out till 2027.
That's insane. There's no way they're going to hold. Like I get like not wanting to keep to air two Westeros shows in the same year, but fuck, come on, man. That's like your bread and butter at this point.
You know, whatever. We'll do what we can.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get in to the episode breakdown as I'm about to burp. Excuse me. We start the episode with a cold open in Austin, Texas in 1984. And there's a young Joel telling a young Tommy who's convinced that their dad is going to beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as I saw their dad, I'm like, oh my God, these kids are fucking dead, dude. It's fucking Salamanca, man. Yeah. That's a crazy character from Better Call Saul.
I never saw it, but I'm familiar with the character.
Crazy Lalo Salamanca. Yeah. But yeah, you know, Tommy's like, I'm going to get the belt. And Joel's like, no, dude, I'm going to get the belt. The heavyweight championship belt.
I'm going to get that from the top rope.
Table. He's like, I'm going to defeat Bob Backlund for the heavyweight belt. That's right, in the main event. Because Bob Backlund was the heavyweight champ in 1983.
Oh, well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So the dad comes in. Yeah, Joel tells Tommy that he's going to take the brunt of it. Go to your room. And sends Tommy to his room. Joel's dad comes in. Find out he's a cop. And he has 30 minutes before he has to be back on patrol. And Daddy Salamanca wants to know what happened. And Joel tells his dad that he was buying pot. The guy tried to rip him off, and they got into it. But Dad knows better.
Yeah, it's like, dude, did you at least plant some evidence? Like,
it's like, I'm a cop. You got to plant evidence. I talked to the guy you beat up. I talked to the cops on patrol. What the fuck are you thinking?
Damn it! What did I tell you, boy? You plant evidence. Wham! Wham!
Joel tells Dad he's not going to hurt Tommy, and Dad proceeds to tell him a story about how his old man broke his jaw when he was 10 years old for stealing a candy bar.
And Joel's like, is that why you're so ugly, Dad?
Oh.
Bam, bam.
It's a slam-a-monka. Joel's dad basically admits that he's not doing a great job. He's doing a little better than his dad because he never fucking broke their jaw.
I like that he tells this story. He's like, I ever told you when I stole a candy bar? Joel's probably like, oh my God, not the fucking candy bar story again.
God, why are your fucking jaw shut now, please?
Yeah. That's awesome. He was like, I didn't, at least I didn't break your guys' jaw. I mean, I hit you, but.
I hit you. Maybe I went too far hitting you, but I never hit you like that.
Anyway, drink this beer.
I pull my punches. And Joel goes, never pull your punches with me. Who fucking told you to pull the punches? Grandma. So, yeah, Joel's dad's like, hey, I'm doing a little better than my dad, and when it's your turn to be a dad, hopefully you'll do a little better than me. And he pats his son on the shoulder, goes back to work. Or at least that's what they want you to believe. Off camera, he comes back in, puts his kid right through the table.
Yeah. I tricked you. You thought you were getting off easy.
Boom.
Both fucked. Hey, I hit you, but at least I didn't touch your naughty parts like my dad and, Pastor Seth.
Listen, I never punched you directly in the jaw, but I am going to take the steel chair to you. Raw.
It's a cage match now.
Oh, my God. We get the credits. And then we start the show proper. It's 2 months after Joel and Ellie return to Jackson from Salt Lake, like I said. Joel walks into the saloon. Is it a saloon? It might as well be a saloon.
Sure, I guess. A pub?
Pub.
I don't know. I don't know the difference, but...
I don't know the difference from that in the cafe, but...
Right. We got Seth, the bartender, the baker, and the Lego maker.
Yeah. He trades. Seth's working behind the bar. Trades a bag. Joel trades a bag of Legos. Goddamn, my grandkids are gonna love these.
Yeah, right, Seth. We know what you're gonna do with those Legos. You're gonna use it to lure some kids into your house,
He fucking blames. He's gonna blame it on his my grandkids are gonna love these. He has so many. He's got the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah,
He's
right.
Fucking back there. He loves Legos, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
We find out Seth used to be a cop, which figures. And then Seth is like, I can get what you want by Friday. Joel's like, no, I need it tomorrow.
Okay.
Seth asks him chocolate or vanilla, but to say vanilla because it's easier. So we know what it is right there. Unless Joel just wanted a milkshake, but it was pretty easy to figure that out.
He's like, I need one more thing from me. It's like, don't worry, you got a lot of them. I need some of them racist jokes you got.
He needs one more. So he comes back to his house with a bone, which he fashions into a saddle for an acoustic guitar that the strings sit on. And he gets to work restoring a guitar. And he even takes a Dremel and carves a little picture of a moth from some of Ellie's drawings, which we'll find out a little more about later. But then you hear Tommy calling for Joel as Joel's admiring his awesome luthier work.
It's like, shit, I should have made this for me.
Yeah, I'm going to play this now. Tommy comes calling for Joel. We find out this is where Ellie burned her arm on a pot on purpose to hide her bite mark. She just did it. She's like, oh, I said, here we go. And I did it. She's high on painkillers, man. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Joel's all like, how did this happen? Who let this happen? He's like, chill out, dude.
Yeah. She's like, I just wanted to wear short sleeves.
I was trying to eat my dinner, and all of a sudden she's cooking her arm.
It smelled like pork.
Yeah. She wakes up the next morning, and it's her 15th birthday. Joel has the cake that Seth made, but it's happy 15th birthday, Eli.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It says happy. Seth made it, so it says happy birthday, homo.
And whatever slurs that he can come up with.
Yep. Seth is a piece of crap.
Yep. Yeah, fuck Seth. He then gives her the guitar because he promised to teach her. She asks him to play and sing something, which is where Mike goes, man, I'm so glad Joel's dead now. Kill him faster.
Yep. Yeah. He's like, play Freebird. It's like, oh, no, can't do that. He's like, all right, I'll play this song. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost the show any money, so.
Not anymore. Public domain now.
Yeah.
Finally.
He plays Spores in the Wind. There are so many spores in the wind.
He begins to sing Future Days by Pearl Jam, which I didn't clock that this is what Ellie was starting to play last episode.
Yeah, I didn't either.
One, because I haven't played the Last of Us video game, and two, because I'm not the biggest Pearl Jam fan either. So,
and it came out after 2003, so.
Yes, a big deal, because the song was released in 2013, which is before the outbreak in the game, but 10 years after the outbreak in the show. However, I saw somebody say that even in the outbreak in the game, that the album wouldn't have released yet. It came out that year, but it might not have been, it would have been like a bootleg or something.
Who knows? Joel's good at finding tapes and stuff. Maybe he found a Pearl Jam tape, like, they already recorded it.
Yeah.
And wrote it like
an
years
early
ago.
demo.
Yeah, exactly.
The Bootstrap Paradox.
Some that never made it on previous albums. They're like, let's put it on this one.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Tupac kept releasing albums.
Right. That's what we're going with.
Yeah. So apparently the writer of the game and the showrunner said, fuck it, put it in the show anyway, because who gives a shit? And the answer to that is a bunch of really annoying motherfuckers online, if you want the answer to that, because holy shit.
See, I didn't hate this, though. Like, it was okay. Like, it didn't suck. Like, it was purposeful, and, it worked.
It wasn't Take on Me.
Right.
So.
Well, also, they weren't in a spot where a bunch of zombies could hear them and attack them. So, yeah, that's a big difference, too.
Yes. He tells her that he understands why she did what she did to her arm and says happy birthday. And then we are now 1 year later. It's only
1 year later.
1 year later. Joel and Ellie are out and about. Joel's taking her somewhere. She's trying to guess what he got her. Bow and arrow, water guns, dinosaur, a lotter of kittens.
I don't I guess she heard somebody say that or thought somebody said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's weird what she knows and what she doesn't know. Like, because there's still going to be cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not all the cats are gone. Maybe the
cats will be everywhere.
You'd think.
Everywhere. There'll be no birds left.
So,
yeah. And he's like, anybody ever teach you about the birds and the bees? It's like, dude, you just played a song by a band whose name translates to come. I know about the birds and the bees.
You just played the Jizz Boys band.
All right, Jizz Boy.
Disseminating cassette tapes all over the place. Yeah, because she's saying that, you know, Jesse started training, and Jesse said that he'd start training Ellie, and Joel's like, yeah, you got something going on? I got a keen eye for those kind of things. And Ellie's like, I don't think you do.
Yeah, dude. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he agrees he'll consider letting her start training to go on patrols, and then they come across the dinosaur.
He's like, welcome to Jurassic Park.
In Jackson Hole, or outside Jackson Hole. Yeah, and then she climbs up on the dinosaur. She sees there's a museum in the distance. Joel promises to take her if she doesn't fall off the dinosaur. And they go to the space area.
Yeah. Going through the little space area, and around the corner, it's Stephen Hawking right in his chair.
He's still alive.
Yeah, still alive. My chair has been dead for a while. Thank God you came in.
Except his chair might not be dead, because I'm gonna have a little rant in a little bit. Yeah, they Joel fixes up whatever you call the spinny planet thing, the thing that shows like how the planets orbit around the sun. Ori, is that what it's called? Ori, or something like that. Astrolabe. It's not an astrolabe. An astrolabe's like one globe.
I don't know.
Man, I sound like a fucking idiot right now. Okay. We'll move
on.
I
doubt that, because I bet like 1% of the population knows what that thing's called. Yeah. I love space stuff, and I don't know what that thing's called.
So yeah. So she's like, man, space, the final frontier. It's pretty fucking cool. And Joel's like, you want to go to space? I'll launch your ass right now. Punch you in the jaw, send you to space. No, he shows her the capsule, from Apollo 15, and encourages her to go in, but not before picking out a helmet. Mm-hmm. Real musty ass helmet.
He hands her a rock. He played that rock there for sure, and then pretended like, you know, I wonder if there's a rock around.
Throw this moon rock.
Yeah, because there wouldn't have been a rock in there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
not just laying around.
And Stephen Hawking's like, please, no, don't break the glass.
She throws Stephen Hawking.
Future to yeah. Stephen Hawking's like, did you know they used a Dremel on the space capsule? Joel's like, what? Yeah, really? I use a Dremel too.
Very versatile tool.
Yeah.
I've got a real bone saddle.
I got a bone saddle for you.
She smashes the glass with the rock, gets her helmet, climbs into the capsule, and while Ellie is pressing buttons, Joel gives her a cassette tape and tells her to play it. Yeah. And here's my thing, Mike.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have the same thing in your notes.
I have in my notes, like, it should have been like a recording of the Challenger. That would have been a good one.
No, that's not my thing. My thing is that I know batteries can last a while, but I think we're pushing the point where Duracells can last, being 20 years after fucking batteries was manufactured.
Probably. They probably would work, but like, man, that'd be such a short time, like, you know, especially for a cassette player. Yeah, it would get like a few tapes, seconds, man. And then, yeah.
But now I sound like a guy complaining about a song that shouldn't exist. So I'll move on a little bit.
I know. I understand. Batteries in this world don't last long.
They haven't made solar panels yet. She...
What does it smell like in that thing? It smells like moon farts. Yeah. It smells like space farts.
Smells like space dicks and vaginas. Jeez. It's a recording of the ignition sequence for Apollo 15, and we get to see Ellie imagining herself going into space.
Mm-hmm. It's Apollo 11.
Apollo 11.
Yeah.
Yes.
But she's in Apollo 15.
But yes.
Mm-hmm. And and when she gets up there, it looks like they made it to where the sun keeps going past her, like she's orbiting the Earth, but she's going fast as fuck. Like the ISS is going like almost 18,000 miles an hour, and they only experience in day and night about 16 times, in 24 hours.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Mike did his research.
Yeah, he loves space fast.
I think this was a cool
real
scene.
Fast. Yeah. Should have been playing the tape Rocket Man.
Should have been like a Star Trek First Contact, where it's Steppenwolf's Magic Carpet Ride.
Yeah.
But I like to be. So they're heading back. They're heading back, and Ellie stops. Joel asks if she's okay, and she's like, yeah. She keeps walking, and the camera pans, and we see that she's actually looking at some actual fireflies floating around, lighting up. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, fireflies that are out really early in the season.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because it's really shady over there, or...
Yeah, real early during the day and for the season.
For the season, because it would be...
9 months before, so it would be in March?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, that would be early. Although who knows what...
But you know what? Yeah, zombie apocalypse, not much
green.
people.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people around, so insects are probably, crazy now.
Yeah.
No more insecticides being used. Bees make a big comeback in the zombie apocalypse.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything's fucking green there. It's great.
Right.
Well, I bet everybody breathes amazing.
Yeah.
That oxygen's got to be so rich. If you have allergies, you're fucked, but...
The water probably sucks. There's probably a ton of shit, that's not taken care of, all, leaking out into the water.
Or it's fixed itself out, it's flushed its way out to the oceans, and like the streams and rivers are clear.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's now, it's 1 year later. Yeah. Joel's coming in with a cake for Ellie's 17th birthday and finds her fooling around in her room with, I don't remember her name.
Cat.
Cat. The girl who was the patrol leader in the first episode of the season, which they ignored and got her ass bit again.
When she was like, there's no babies in there. But actually, once they went in there, there was a baby in there. Yeah, because Dina was pregnant.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Because they broke up at New Year's Eve. And then it was like it's been 3 months since whatever. So it could have been in the hookup after that while Ellie was in the hospital.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah. Where was I? We come to find out that Kat's giving Ellie a tattoo on her burned arm, and they were smoking the devil's lettuce.
Yes.
Oh, man. And Joel goes immediately into grumpy dad mode and punches everybody in the jaw.
Yeah. I was going to give you a guitar lesson, but now I'm going to teach you a lesson. Smashes the guitar over her head.
And he gets dangerously close to Seth territory because he's fucking baffled that Ellie's into girls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't know if you have...
I thought I had a radar for these things, man. My whole world is broken.
I know about the constructometer, and I know about the guitar.
Yeah.
But my gaydar is fucked up.
I didn't know about the gaydar.
Oh, man. What an asshole. So...
Honestly, I think he was just shocked. Like, he just had no idea. Like, it didn't even cross his mind.
Well, he's like, I don't know if he's...
kind of come around,
Eventually, but it's like, I don't know if he's being intentionally oblivious, because But he's like, you're having sex and experimenting with girls?
I think he's being intentionally oblivious. For sure.
And she goes, it wasn't sex. At least Bill Clinton doesn't think so. And it's not a fucking experiment.
Yeah.
Joel's like, well, we'll talk about this later when you're back to your heterosexual self, and storms off.
You're going to gay camp, conversion camp.
You need to go out and suck so many dicks.
It's like it wasn't an experiment. It was a law of attraction to pussy.
See, here's the thing: if Joel was being his dad, he'd be like, "Oh, so you like pussy, huh? You're gonna try to eat this one pussy? Now I want you to eat 100, but eat this pack of pussies. Smoke this whole pack of pussies."
She's like, shit, maybe you need to go get some pussy. You haven't got any pussy since Tess.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah.
As far as we know. That night, Ellie checks out the garage and starts to move her mattress into it, waking Joel up.
She's like, I totally get high and fucking here, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Joel does his whole, this is my house, my rules thing. And Ellie hits back with, it's not your house. They gave it to you. Like to us. You own two things, Jack and shit. And Jack just left town.
All right. I guess maybe it's good to have your own space.
Get the fuck out.
Because there's no gays in my house.
Oh, man.
Just like my dad taught me.
Yeah,
he's like, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. And so Joel's like, okay, just give me some time to fix up the garage. There's no place to shit or piss or anything. There's no water, no heat. Asks to see the tattoo. He says the moths look better than the ones he made on the guitar.
Yeah.
He asks about the moths, and she goes, it's something I read in a book about dreams a while back. He goes, oh, yeah, like growth and change and cunnilingus.
Yeah, like growth and change and such, huh? Sounds gay. All right, whatever.
And the next morning, he pops in on Gail at the diner and asks about moths. And Gail tells him that interpreting dreams is gay. I would not be surprised if that's the type of thing that came out of her mouth.
So when I was watching this, like, Gail's probably just making shit up. Like, she's probably not even a psychologist. Like, you know, because no one would know. And she's probably like, oh, this would be the perfect job. Like, I don't have to do a bunch of physical work. I just, can help people out. Like, it's just simple. You just fucking listen to people and make some shit up.
Yeah. It's great. The next other thing she could be was a chiropractor. That could have been a good job. Crack your bones.
Yep. Yeah.
No, Gail tells him moths are about death if you believe in that kind of shit. So Ellie's unpacking and moving to the garage, and she's got moth drawings all over the place, including one that says, "You have a greater purpose," which is what Marlene told her back in season 1.
Yeah. It's like, you have a special purpose. And one day you'll grow up and learn what that special purpose is.
Unless you don't.
Today's the day. Yeah, that's from the movie The Jerk. Yeah.
Oh,
my special purpose.
I forgot about that guy. I have not seen that movie in a long time. I don't think I've seen that movie as an adult.
You should.
Now that I think about it.
It's worth a watch.
It's now 2 years later.
Yeah, fuck her 18th birthday.
Yeah.
That one must have sucked.
What'd she do? What'd she do for her 18th birthday? I guess she wasn't with Joel.
Yeah. Then she's going over questions for Joel. She's like, 1, why are alligators so ornery? 2, if you were a sheep, would you fuck a sheep? 3, then the door knocks. Yeah. Joel knocks on the door. The door knocks.
The door knocks.
Comes alive and knocks on itself.
So that's the door from Labyrinth. Somebody's lying. It's either my other door knocker or Joel. So, Joel comes a knocking. She's asking. She's having a pretend interview with Joel about the events of Salt Lake, and has some pretty good questions. She has some questions that we would ask if we were if she was on this podcast. Joel comes a knocking, and he's going to take her out on her first patrol for a birthday present. And Joel tries to teach her the ropes, and she's not having it. She's like, man, I'm going to watch these squirrels fuck.
Yeah.
With their squirrel dicks and squirrel vaginas.
The big one's fucking the small one.
Let's report it.
Yeah.
He's trying to connect with her again. And she's really hesitant because, it's been 2 years and he hasn't put a pride flag out once. Oh, wait. They don't know what that is.
Right. It's Happy Town.
Yeah, they get a call on the radio that Eugene and Adam are on patrol and need help. There's infected. Joel tells Ellie to go back. She refuses. She's like, I'm not your fucking kid. I'm your partner, and we stick together.
Yeah. She's freaking 19 years old. Like, yeah, she can handle it.
So we get our suspense walking for a little bit. Not too long.
Well,
it's not as long as other episodes.
They ride their horses to a nice straight down cliff face, and they just like, yeah, we'll climb down here. They're fine. Yeah. Not dangerous at all. We can do this.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to make a quick getaway.
Yeah. Leave our horses up here. No big deal.
As they're doing their suspense walking, there's infected screeching. There's some gunshots.
It's like, remember what I told you? Yeah. Never trust a fart. Remember what Joel's like, remember what I told you, right? Yeah. Kill everybody in a hospital.
Remember what I told you? Yeah. Always do the alphabet with your tongue. Nice. A horse comes by dragging who I presume is what's left of Adam.
Right. And they're just like, oh, guess
bye,
he's
Adam.
Dead.
I don't think he had a head.
I don't know.
It was pretty dark.
Later, they don't even fucking bother dragging his ass back.
Yeah. Well, the horse will do it.
And there's a perfectly good horse out there. Like, what the fuck?
We gotta find Eugene.
Somebody had to care about this Adam dude, right? And okay. Fuck Adam. Fuck anybody who cared about Adam.
I gotta find that horse. So right now. Anyway. They come across Eugene alive, but he's been infected, and it's fucking Joey Pants.
Yeah.
Great casting.
It's Cypher.
Yes. Ignorance is bliss. He wants but he's not getting a steak. He is the steak.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's been bit.
Are you infected? And that'd been funny if it was like, I'm just kidding. I'm so all right.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Because he's bit though. Dun dun dun.
Eugene figures he's got about an hour before he becomes a zombie, and he asks to have them take him back to the gate so he can say goodbye to Gale. And Joel refuses because he's a prick.
I disagree, because he's like, we can't. Those are the rules.
Yes.
Because the town has rules. So Joel was going by the rules.
Yes.
So I don't think he did anything wrong. Yes. But anyway.
He did not technically. His initial instinct to just kill the guy was not wrong.
Right.
What he did.
His promise. Really, the only thing he did wrong was promise.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Promises, schmomises.
Yeah. So, Ellie makes him do a little hand and counting test, which he passes. Yeah. Ellie concludes he has time. I don't know how Ellie would know that, because Ellie is immune. So, and how many people the only other person she's seen turn was a kid, and she was asleep for it.
Yeah. And, well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe this is just something they used to do, like in Fedra, because she had to do that. She had to do it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And they made her hold her hand out before they let her go.
Yeah.
But maybe they have a better timing on it. I don't know. But it's still kind of silly. But... Oh, and Eugene pulls a gun on him. He's like, nah.
Which is clearly empty.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're empty. And makes oh, man.
Well, in that case, pocket sand. It would have been a perfect time for pocket sand.
Because Eugene is a nice old stoner guy.
Yeah.
He just wants to see his wife. There's nobody better in this show so far than Eugene. Except maybe Joel's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie concludes that he has time. They should take him back to see his wife. And Joel's like, fine, get the horses, and they'll meet up with her on the trail. She walks away and turns back because he's like, wait a minute, I don't trust you. And Joel's like, I promise.
Mm-hmm. I wish the scene went, I promise. I promise. I promise.
And he and Eugene starts walking, and he leads Eugene to a riverbed where we, of course, conclude that Joel has no intention of taking Eugene back.
He's like, so which way do I go? Go right. Right into my trap. You dum-dum.
I wonder what would have happened if he knew where he was going.
That's what I'm saying. Like Eugene should have known where to get, which way to go. Well, right? That's his area of patrol. Like, I don't know. Unless it was his first time out in the area, but
unless that's why Adam's along, because Adam knows the way, and Eugene's a fucking stoner. He doesn't know shit.
Probably. Yeah.
Poor Eugene, man. It's a pretty emotional scene.
Eugene's like, not like this. Not like this.
Yeah. Dude, I'll admit, I teared up at this scene.
Oh, really?
I did. I like this scene.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. I was like, shoot him. He's a crybaby. Joel's like, I don't understand Joel saying, like, if you really love someone, you can always see their face. Eugene's like, I do see her face. I see your mom's face. Oh, yes, your old face.
Like,
and Joel's like, bam.
If you really love somebody, you can always see their face. Eugene's like, you are not as high as I am.
I see lots of faces.
Joel, you obviously don't smoke. You do not party, Joel.
You do not get the good stuff like I do.
Tommy would understand. Tommy would have taken me home.
And apparently the cordyceps makes you cold. So that's something we learned. And Joel's like, Eugene starts whining and crying. And Joel's like, oh, does cordyceps make you a whiny little bitch boy too? Yeah. Is that one?
And Eugene's like, just you wait. You're going to be a whiny bitch soon too.
Yep. And you don't even have cordyceps.
But yeah, Joel offs Eugene. Ellie comes back to find him at the riverbed. And she is fucking pissed.
Joel just should have said, he didn't have as much time as we thought.
Yeah.
See, also, all right, never mind. Because Joel shoots him. So I guess Ellie would have heard the gunshot and went that direction.
Yeah.
Because Joel went a different direction just to shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but all right, never mind.
I'm like, no, Just Shoot Me is another show.
He could have said something like, he turned faster than I thought. Like, he came after me. He could have, like, scratched himself or something.
Like, he said he was getting cold and confused. Like, that could have been enough of justification. Like, yeah, I couldn't trust it.
This whole situation is kind of silly because they could have taken him back. Ellie is immune, and Joel has a fucking gun on him.
Mm-hmm.
They could even tied his hands. They could even tied his fucking feet together, but just enough length to where he could still walk but not run.
Yep.
Like, they could have taken the chance.
Yeah, I thought even if this was Joel being overprotective of Ellie, this was beyond the pale. Like,
because he was following the rules, but he was still a dick. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah. So they get back to Jackson. Gail and Tommy meet them, and Joel tells them this fucking bullshit story about how Eugene wasn't scared, wanted to say goodbye in person, didn't want to put her in danger, and he ended it himself. I figure Gail, if Gail has a good read on people, she would know that this is a bullshit story because she knows Eugene.
Eugene wouldn't say that.
Eugene's scared of everything.
Yeah. He's never brave.
He's scared of making a bad strain.
Yeah. And then Ellie's like, that's not true. He's a liar. Joel's like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, Gail, yeah, she outs him that Eugene was scared, wanted to see her, and Joel blew his brains out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Gail slaps Joel, tells him to get away from her, so now we know why Gail doesn't like Joel that much, and that is understandable.
Yeah.
Ellie looks at Joel and says, "You swore."
Mm-hmm.
Not you promised. You swore. So she knows. She's figured out Salt Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Joel's a real dick. It's now 9 months later, and we're back at the New Year's Eve shindig. Joel is with Tommy and Maria. Tommy takes off with, I forgot the kid's name.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I don't know if he has a name.
No, he has a name.
Tommy goes off and takes him away so he can beat his kid.
I'm going to punch you in the jaw for falling asleep during that Little Sadie song.
I was here to have fun. You ruined it.
I love listening to old-timey Americana songs about men that shoot women.
One to hang out with Uncle Grumpy. Uncle Shooty.
Maria tells him that Joel means a lot to the community and to her, and she didn't mean to sound ungrateful when he said that he was a refugee. And Joel said, "I don't have to live like a refugee." Then we get he said basically he's family, and anything he needs, if he needs help, they're there for him.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because he'll be dead tomorrow.
Just think of us as like the Olive Garden, you know? You're your family. When you're in Jackson Hole, your family.
When you're in the Olive Garden Church of Jackson Hole. Then we get the Seth altercation, which we all know what happens. Seth says some homophobic slurs and...
Mad for making cakes for the gays, you know? Heard this story before.
I didn't know I was making a rainbow cake. And then that's when Seth calls him dykes, and Joel pushes him over because he's like, only I can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Seth and Joel should just make out.
They should.
Yeah.
They're
like both probably a little gay.
That American Beauty scene between Joel's just dripping rain outside of Seth's garage.
Oh, God.
Man. Yeah, we get to the porch scene that ends season 1, where Joel's there with his guitar, and
Tim called it.
Ellie does come back, and it's he's like, "I had Seth under control. Don't ever take me off patrols again." They talk about Dina a little bit. Joel says,
drinking his coffee.
Yeah,
he's like, "I had to trade. You don't know what I had to trade for that."
Also,
it was your dirty undies. I traded them. Sorry. I traded feet pics.
Yeah.
Seth really likes them. That's how I got your cakes.
People who came in last week, and where did they come in from? Where's this coffee coming from? Are they still growing coffee?
No. This shit's just left over, man.
Oh, no.
That'd be hard to get coffee, because you probably got, there's not a lot of spots that coffee's grown.
Yeah.
And that's even changing with climate change. Like, it's getting harder to grow it.
Yeah.
In certain spots.
Well, maybe it moves north.
Maybe
you can grow coffee. Maybe the fireflies come out early, and you can grow coffee in Oklahoma.
Yeah. If you mix it with cordyceps, it grows anywhere.
Yeah. You probably grow it in a greenhouse, right?
Yeah. Actually, you probably could. Wouldn't be a lot of coffee, though. But yeah. It's like, oh, so Dina, huh? You hit that yet?
It's like we had one smoochie, no tendrils.
Yep.
A little bit of tongue. She's like, "You're such a fucking asshole." And we get into confession time. She basically tells him she knows what happened at Salt Lake, but she wants to hear it from him. If he lies once, man, they're fucking done.
He's like, "All right, I'll tell you. I actually wrote a song about it. Here, listen." And Joel plays a song about everything that happened. That should happen more often in the show. Yeah. Should just be all songs. Should be a musical. Yeah.
Marlene spoke in the hospital today.
I shot Marlene in the face.
I'll call you daughter.
I shot her with a big shotgun.
All right. So, yeah, she asked him the question.
Is that the cum band, Joel? Joel? You really like this cum band.
Jizz Boys.
I'm going to only refer to Pearl Jam
Jam
as the Jizz
as
Boys.
the Jizz Boys.
All right.
Yeah, he starts asking the questions. Joel doesn't really. It's kind of a nod. So, like, if you're if you don't have closed captioning, or if you can't see the screen and you rely on screen readers, fuck. He's like, were there other immune people? Joel shakes his head. Joel doesn't know that, but there was at least no other immune people at the hospital.
All right.
Were there raiders? Joel shakes his head. Could they have made a cure? Joel hesitates, but he eventually nods. Now, here's my thing. There's no way to know that for sure.
Right.
They know they can study to see if they can make a cure, but could they have made a cure? That could is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have just chopped her up. It's like, well, this isn't going to work.
Maybe he would have. Maybe he could have elaborated on that, but he was so emotional that he couldn't. The only thing
he was Eugening.
Not.
He was Eugening for sure. But then even if you made a cure, not what? No. Joel nods. Oh, and did you straight up kill the fireflies and Marlene? She doesn't say it, but she starts it. And Joel nods and he says, making a cure would have killed you. And Ellie says she was supposed to die. That was her greater purpose. And her life would have had meaning and mattered and stuff. And Joel screwed her over and everyone else. And it's like, well, one, we should have clarified if you dying was okay when we started off on this journey.
Right.
Because lack of consent is, they didn't make you sign any fucking paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
But again, even if they made a cure, how are they going to manufacture it and how are they going to distribute it?
I don't know. That smart doctor guy knew, so that whole plan. They could have made it happen. That's just.
And then again, is it only if you get bit? Can they shoot you up with something and give you a vaccine that makes you not turn? Because that doesn't help the fucking bigger apocalypse problem. Because what you need is a fungicide. You need weaponized tough actin tenactin.
I think it was going to be to make people immune to it, even before you'd get bit. Because Ellie was immune before she got bit.
Yes.
So that's what I'm thinking, that it would make you immune if you did get bit. But if you got bit and you didn't have the vaccine, then you'd probably still die.
Vaxxed?
No, I guess you wouldn't, because Ellie doesn't. So, yeah. So either way, you're probably good, right? Yeah, duh.
I mean, unless you get torn apart by them.
I don't know what I'm saying right now.
They can't vaccinate you against getting torn apart.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Can you bring people back? Is it still people inside there?
That would be the better question.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find out later. Maybe that's part of this Last of Us story, that we find out, everybody that's affected by the cordyceps they're still there, like their brain's still there, but they're locked in.
Yeah.
Like somebody who's in a coma but can hear everything.
I don't know. All I know is that even in a world where a AA battery lasts over 20 years, manufacturing and distributing a vaccine is going to be hard.
Yeah.
But Joel says he'll pay the price for what he's done because she's going to walk away from him. But he says he'll do it all again. And Ellie says it's because he's selfish. And Joel says it's because he loves her in a way that she doesn't understand and maybe never will.
Yeah, maybe you never will, because, can't have kids because you're, gay and stuff.
But if someday she does have a kid of her own, maybe she'll do a little better than him. And now, Ellie's "I'm going to be a dad" line makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess. All right.
She's gonna be the better dad than Joel.
Yeah.
It could have been intentional. It could have been not intentional. But I like to think, because the writing on the show isn't bad. There's some problems, but I feel like such a weird line, like I'm going to be a dad, would this makes sense to me. This seems like an intentional.
Yeah, I see it.
But Ellie says she.
But Ellie, this whole time, Ellie doesn't even give him a single thank you. Not once.
Have you even said thank you once?
Yep.
Can't you put on a suit, Joel?
Yeah.
Oh. Ellie says that she doesn't think she can forgive him for not wearing a suit. But she would like to try.
Yeah.
And that's it. Those are the final words that Joel and Ellie speak to each other. Before Joel gets beat to death and stabbed in the neck with a broken golf club.
That very last line was, I think, the most important part, because that she was going to try to forgive him, repair the relationship. Like, she was still ready to have a relationship with Joel. So,
well, yeah, because if otherwise, why get revenge?
Yeah, but even if she hated him for that and wouldn't forgive him at all, like, was never going to forgive him, like, I don't know, I'm sure she still, like, cared about him and the things he did for her in the past.
Yeah. Then we come back to the present day in the rain as Ellie makes her way back to the theater in Seattle after presumably killing the shit out of Nora.
Where Dina is dead from poison arrow.
Oh, no.
Yes. And then Jesse's going to be like, motherfucker. Because, Ellie's going to go in there like, what? She's dead? No, she was pregnant. We were going to have a family. Just like, what the fuck? She was pregnant with my kid. Oh, then he's going to be super pissed. And, then they're going to have like infighting. And
and then Jesse's not going to pull his punches and he's going to break her jaw. So somebody's got to hit you like that. Going into like some of our other bits, like our what the fungus moments of the week. My biggest thing is the batteries in the walker. I don't get it. How do they last? Not even the song that's not supposed to exist for another that never existed. It's the batteries.
My biggest what the fungus moment is them not even giving a fuck about Adam.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
I'm like, well, fuck that guy. We're just leaving him out in the woods.
I'm assuming the horse knows its way home.
I guess.
Standout scene. For me, like, it's hard to choose just one. The porch scene is likely the biggest favorite for the people familiar with the game.
That would be my scene.
The porch scene?
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good. But man, I like how we had the feel-good space capsule scene.
Yeah, a lot of people like that, and people who I've heard that have played the game really love that scene. Like, it's one of their favorite scenes in the game, and they did it apparently just like the game and stuff.
And like I said, I really like the riverbed scene with Eugene. So having those two the contrasting feels of that scene is like, I'm always going to give it to Joey Pants.
Yeah. Apparently they we're all working on that scene before the second game even came out. The space scene.
Oh. Yeah.
Cuz I think the game makers were like, "Hey, you want to see some of this game we're working on?" And they showed them that scene and they're like, "Oh, we have to put that we're going to put that
They were working on the show before the second game came out?
Apparently. And I did not know that because I'm like, I thought the game came out fucking 10 years ago. I don't know when the game came out because I haven't played the game. So,
but
apparently not. Because it's been 2 years since the game.
Oh, yeah,
2 years since the first season.
Yeah. No, because The Last of Us Part 2 came out in 2021. So that would make sense if the show came out. They were probably already in pre-production.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay. Character who needs to be killed / redacted or whatever. My Gale. Wrong Jackson Holer died.
Yeah.
They should have kept Eugene. I want more Eugene now that I've had him.
Yeah, he's great. He was great.
another thing is like, man, let's bring on big names and like only have them on for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Salamanca, bye. Joey Pants, bye. What's his face? Nick Offerman, bye. Oh, he got a whole episode, so that's.
Mm-hmm.
And then the theory corner. Anybody you think needs to die?
I don't know. There's not many people in the show, so
that's right. We're losing them.
I mean, maybe Seth, but I don't know.
Yeah, Seth's probably going to die next episode if they're in Jackson Hole at all.
No way. The worst people always live forever, right?
Oh, maybe.
I think. I mean, one of these people are either Tommy. Next episode, it's going to be Tommy, Dina, or Jesse, and I'm guessing Dina. I'm guessing Dina and maybe like Jesse. I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't have Dina on my list, but I have it's the season finale. We've had the calm episode, so we're going to go into full violence. So yeah, I do think we'll lose a good guy in this. So
maybe
I have
Jesse trying to save Dina, especially because she's pregnant, with this kid.
Yeah, I have Tommy or Jesse on my list of ones to go. Or it's going to be a lot of nothing. We'll get a bunch of build up with a cliffhanger ending like House of the Drags on.
Yeah,
although that's not true.
Surprise me.
That's not true. They killed Jace at the end, or no, they killed Luke right at the end of the season. Mm-hmm. So maybe. I
don't know. Yeah,
that's the wrap up. That's everything for this episode.
Because I don't think they'll kill Abby next episode.
Oh no, they can't. Not if they're going to do third season. It
right.
wouldn't make sense. And then they've already. I heard something. I didn't read the article, but I saw the headline that they don't think they can. The Craig Mazin or whatever his name is, the showrunner, says he doesn't think they can tell the story in 3 seasons. So there's probably got to be a 4th.
I'd be surprised if it gets to a 4th season. I bet it'd be canceled by then. I don't think it's going to be that popular of a show. But
I think it's pretty sure it was already renewed for a 3rd season before.
Yeah. But you never know. They're not going to. I don't think they start production until next year.
Yeah, you can't fucking trust HBO.
So you never know. That'd be fucking really piss me off if they don't even finish this season.
HBO fucking. I mean, they canned Westworld before it got to wrap up.
Yeah,
which, in my opinion, was for the best.
Yes.
They shot a whole Game of Thrones prequel pilot that they just shelved and never showed.
I think that's kind of normal. I think that stuff happens a lot, though. But canceling a story, if it's only going to be 4 or 5 seasons, canceling it before they get to that point, that is way more fucked up than not, greenlighting a pilot. So,
yes.
Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. I mean, I'm not enjoying the show that much, but I'm still into it. I still would like to see it to its conclusion. So
I want to see the rest of the people get killed. So.
And after this, I'm hoping next season's, a lot more stuff happens faster than it did this season, So Joel's already out of it. So
3rd season should be hunting season.
Will Hunting 2 hunting season. I don't know about them apples. That's what it's Shimmer. I don't know about them apples.
Well, yeah, and like Mike said originally, or at the start of the episode, where our 2025 season was supposed to include Night of the Seven Kingdoms, a Game of Thrones story, because it was announced as coming out this year, but HBO Max.
Yeah.
Now HBO Max again finally realized that that they had a dipshit decision in calling themselves Max, but they're going to push back Night of the Seven Kingdoms to 2026.
It's a real bummer, man. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I was looking up what other shows might be coming out that we'll cover, but I don't know of any really high quality shows that are coming out.
Yeah. I mean, we
especially weekly ones.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of said maybe House of Asher, but even that, I don't know. It's I don't know how much you can speculate and discuss a show like that.
You're right.
It's tits and cutting heads off. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
So we might be ending our 2025 season early thanks to HBO. Well, that's one of the problems with having a show like this is your content is dependent on other people. unless you just cover every fucking bullshit show.
Yep.
Like, what if we had to cover every Marvel or Disney show just to keep this goddamn podcast going?
Mm-hmm.
I'd kill myself. I wouldn't, but...
That Lalo Salamanca actor was in a Disney show. He's like a swordsman or something. He was just in Daredevil, the newest Daredevil.
That I actually do want to watch.
I've watched it. I haven't finished it. I still got one more, the season finale to go. But it was pretty good. It's hard to remember all that shit, though, that happened before that, because the Daredevil series came out long ago on Netflix.
Well, the Daredevil... Does that even follow? I thought it was just a complete reboot.
No.
Just have the same
No.
It's a continuation?
Yeah, it's a continuation.
Oh, shit, so I have to actually watch Daredevil.
And it's kind of a continuation because, dude, there are a ton of these Marvel shows that I've totally forgot about.
Yeah.
You know, like there's
so
Jessica Jones, there's the Iron Fist, there's the Defenders, which is like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's, man, who's the really strong dude? That's
Luke Cage.
Fuck, there's another one that just came out like last year or something that I didn't even watch. But that has Kingpin in it, I think. And it's kind of tied into Jessica Jones. And
Hawkeye had Kingpin in it.
And then you got Hawkeye too. And I think
series
that Lalo Salamanca guy, man, I wish I remembered that actor's name. I think he was in Hawkeye.
I don't remember anything. I guess I didn't see.
He's in one of them.
I'm so out of touch with. Oh, was it the? It was the villain in the Hawkeye one that got her own spinoff, wasn't it?
Yes,
I did. Yeah, I didn't watch that either.
Yeah. I didn't watch that one because I was starting to get bored of some of that stuff. But
I think the last one that I actually Agatha. I watched Agatha all along, all the way through.
Oof.
Oh, I liked it.
Really?
The thing that I'm noticing with Marvel stuff is the less Marvel it is, the more I like it.
Okay.
Because I liked Agatha. I liked Shang-Chi and the 5 rings, 7 rings?
Yeah, that was
rings.
good. I like that.
Because you wouldn't know that it's a superhero movie. And it's like the less superhero-y it is, the more I like it. Because I'm so burnt out. As somebody who likes Marvel, I'm so burnt out on Marvel that if it doesn't have a bunch of superheroes in it, I like it more.
Dude, I tell you what. So I thought I was the same way, but they keep fucking pulling me in. Like, I really want to go see that Thunderbolts movie. I really want to see the Fantastic Four movie. Like, that looks like it could be interesting.
Fucking
see, I don't know that I'm back in it. Like,
my problem with Fantastic Four is like, okay, you have me a little bit with Pedro Pascal, but every Fantastic Four movie has sucked balls.
Not this one. It's good.
And the reason is the Fantastic Four do not translate to live action without looking completely fucking dope.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It is really weird, a little stretchy dude and a real rock dude.
So I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it at some point, but I haven't even seen all the Venoms. I've only seen the first Venom.
Oh yeah, they're not really that good. Oh, I'm not really into them. So,
and I have not seen whatever the Sam Wilson Captain America one.
That was not good. I didn't think it was good. But I'm still in the Marvel stuff. I am hopeful. Well, the Thunderbolts one, I like some of those characters that are in it. So
yeah, that was the one thing about the Black Widow movie was that the supporting characters are way better than the movie was.
Yes. That's the only part I liked about the Black Widow movie, because it got pretty ridiculous. Like she doesn't have superpowers, and she did stuff like she kind of had superpowers, and like she fell off a fucking 10-story building and fell on all these air ducts and shit, and then was still okay. I'm like, no. Like, what? Why even put her in that situation?
Yeah, if she could fall down like that, she could have survived that fall in Endgame.
Right. But
I was going to say the only other Marvel show that I finished was Moon Knight.
That one was, I liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
I was hoping they'd have another season of that soon.
But I didn't finish.
I liked that
Miss
one.
Marvel. I didn't finish She-Hulk. I didn't even bother with Secret Invasion.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember if I finished it. That was bad. She-Hulk was bad. Yeah.
And then the Star Wars ones, I think I finished Kenobi, and The Mandalorian and Boba Fett, but like Ashoka, I have not watched. Acolyte, I bailed on. Like, I think I have like 3 episodes left, and I was like, nope, this show's.
Yeah, the Star Wars stuff, I'm not getting into that one. I am falling off pretty hard because I haven't watched the new season of Andor. I don't think I finished the last one. Yeah, but Loki was really good. Did you watch that?
Oh, I did. Loki, that
was a good one.
The OG. I'll watch Vision Quest when it comes out. If
that's
because
Tom Hiddleston is fucking great.
Yeah.
A non-Marvel movie I want to see is I think Mission Impossible. The last one comes out.
Did you know I have not seen a Mission Impossible movie since the second one?
Whoa!
In the theater,
man,
I've never seen 3 or any of the ones after that.
Did you stop? You haven't seen 3?
I've not seen 3.
The second one was the last one you saw. The second one sucks.
I know. That's why I stopped watching them. Once everybody started pulling their faces off, I'm like,
the second one was the worst one. They get better. Like,
okay,
yeah, they all get better. Like the third and fourth one are really good. Like, I forgot which one is like one of the best ones. It has that one dude that died heroin overdose. Shit.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yes, yeah, he was really good in that. That was one of the best.
He was
ones.
really good in everything.
Yeah, he was really good in that. That was one of the best Mission Impossibles.
All right, you've sold me. We'll do Tim hasn't seen for watchers on the couch.
Sorry.
That'll be what we do. We watch things that we'll do rewatchers on the couch, and Tim hasn't seen. We'll talk about Mission Impossibles. All right. Well, I got to go. So, let's see. Blah blah blah. If you have any ideas about what you would like us to cover for 2025, you can feel free to let us know. Comments on YouTube, Blue Sky, or email us at mailbag@watchersonthecouch.com. Until next time, I'm Tim.
I'm Mike.
And our watch is ended. Don't burn your mushroom tip on a pot.
That's right. Bye.
I just wanted to wear short condoms.